Welcome back to Hobby Cantina. Decided to jump right into one of my cookbooks here. And this one is called the Blue Willow Inn. And it's a restaurant in Social Circle, Georgia. You can look it up. Pretty cool spot. Have I ever eaten there? Definitely not. I found out about this. I've had this recipe book for years. Check it out. I'll put a link in the description for it. Yeah, it says it was voted the best small town restaurant in the South by Southern Living. I don't know. The whole reason I got out this one is because we're gonna make a Watergate salad. Watergate salad. I've heard that before. I've heard like fluff salad, pistachio salad, this, that, early fluff salad. Apparently appeared in Helen Keller's cookbook in 1922. Go figure. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. That could be a lie. Who knows? This is stuff that I found on the internet. 1950s to the 60s, apparently this dessert salad, with marshmallows and fruit, of course, it became a staple at gatherings. So I'm kind of like, okay, now I definitely see that, the retro vibe from the salad. Yeah. And then the whole Watergate thing. And then 1975, Kraft launched pistachio pudding mix, which we'll be using. We'll be using this Jello one right here. Yeah, they published on there Pistachio Pineapple Delight. Okay, now, let me know if you remember that, because I was definitely not born yet. And then the mid-1970s, a Chicago editor renamed it the Watergate Salad. Maybe it's because of, there's apparently some funny things about that, like the Cool Whip on top and trying to cover things up, and I don't know. You can look it up. There's a bunch of stuff about it. We'll just call it Watergate Salad because that's kind of how I know it. The original place that I ever had this salad was at a Wendy's in the 90s when they had a salad bar. I don't know if you remember that, but I definitely remember it. And I remember the chocolate pudding was amazing too. And it was just a bunch of side salads and stuff that you could take to go. Now I'm sure when they first made that it was different, but I just remember the green stuff is what I probably called it when I was a kid. Well, in this Blue Willow cookbook, that's what they know it as well. So maybe that's like a Southern thing. I have no idea. Green stuff, Watergate salad, pistachio pudding. Let's go ahead and make it right now. Watergate salad. You're gonna need 1 3-ounce package of instant pistachio pudding. We got that, check. Then we're gonna need 1 cup of miniature marshmallows. Miniature marshmallows, right there. 1 16-ounce can of crushed tomato, or not crushed tomatoes, what? 1 16-ounce can crushed pineapple. My bad. Definitely don't want to use any tomatoes. So I've got a 20-ounce can here, so we'll make sure that we don't put all of that in. Now, it does not say to drain it. Am I going to drain it? Probably. I'm probably going to drain it a little bit. And then, of course, a 9-ounce package of refrigerated whipped topping. So I've got some Cool Whip in the refrigerator. That's what we'll be using. 1/3 cup of chopped pecans. Got those. Check. Super simple. We just mix all of this into a bowl here, and then we'll refrigerate it, and then we serve it cold. That's it. You can put a little cherry on top. You can do mandarin oranges, like ambrosia salad. I mean, there's a lot of different side salads, but I'm a big retro side salad fan. So you're going to see a lot of those on my channel here under my Foodie Cantina stuff. You'll see a lot of vintage stuff. I'm going to bust out some older cookbooks, maybe some cookbooks you've never seen before. Maybe they are some ones you'll remember. But this really is an amazing cookbook, and I highly recommend that you check it out if you don't have it. And pretty much everything in here, it has butter in it. That seems to be their go-to secret ingredient in the South. there's everything from stewed apples to mac and cheese to mashed potatoes to cheese sauce, the baked pineapple casserole. I don't know. Maybe we'll make that one next. But let's go ahead and we'll get everything mixed up real quick. Watergate salad. Let's go. So we'll start here with the pudding. Now, they want a 3-ounce package. I think the packages are a little bit bigger now, 3.4 ounces. But on the bigger boxes, they're actually smaller. So I don't know. I noticed that. I noticed weird stuff like that. But yeah, let's add this. So this stuff definitely... All right, so I guess it turns green. I guess this one turns green. Right, it turns green. I think that trips me out every single time. I'm like, why? Did I open up the vanilla? All right, so we've got that. Next, we're gonna go ahead and add our marshmallows. So marshmallows, we need 1 cup. All right, that was crazy. All right, there's 1 cup. I really like marshmallows, so I'm gonna go a little extra there. Then we'll go ahead and we'll add that into, oh, it's turning green. It's a turning green. Add that in. And we need, what is it, 16 ounces? 16 ounces. So this is 20. So we'll go about like right there. All right, so we got that in there. And now we're gonna get that thing of Cool Whip. I apparently am addicted to Cool Whip now. So I like to, what is this one? This one's a 16 ouncer. That's right. And how many ounces? We need 9. All right. Well, I'm gonna mess this up. There we go. There we go. We're just gonna get this mixed up. Nostalgia. I just want to get like this whole bowl and just go sit on a beach and just eat this. That's all I want to do. All right, so let's get our chopped pecans. 1/3 cup. Oh no. Oh no. All right, so we got our 1/3 cup. I'm kind of like, should we break these up some? Like they're not really chopped. You know what I mean? Like, is that chopped? I don't think that's chopped, right? Like, yeah. Let's chop these up real quick. All right, so I think the best way to do this is we're just gonna flip these like so. And we'll just throw that on top. There we go. All right, well, the Watergate salad is complete. Let's throw this in the fridge here for a second, then we'll try it out. Let's get it in the fridge. All right, after struggling for a very long time, I somehow got that in there. But yeah, now we just wait. All right, well, I'm sick of waiting. Let's grab it. It says it just needs to be refrigerated. Let's see if that's true. No. Yeah. That's pretty good, right? Let's try it. feel like gotta make sure get the right amount of everything. I mean, come on. Every time. It's almost like I keep thinking I'm eating coconut, but it's pineapple, but the texture is better than coconut. It's so light. I don't know. Damn, that's good. It's so good. It really is. It's so bad for you, probably. But definitely one of my favorites. Put that aside because I'm probably going to eat like a lot more of that. Fantastic. I highly recommend this cookbook. Pick up this cookbook or check it out. It's an amazing cookbook. I've never made something out of this that wasn't good. So we'll be making a lot more out of this one. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments below if you've had this. Watergate salad, pistachio, pudding, whatever. Fluff. If you've had the green stuff, I don't even know. If you've had this Helen Keller's recipe of a side salad that's out of this world dessert, it's a dessert. Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. I don't know what we're gonna make, but we'll make something fantastic. Thanks for watching Hobby Cantina. This is Chris, and yeah, it's too good. I mean, it's that good. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.